Brief explanation, if you could. Was the social public out there in Korea like? Was there a way, like, you know how you can't sneeze, you can't be on your phone, you can't that stuff? Was there anything like that in Korea where like?
Oh yeah.
Where you can't do over there compared to here?
Yes.
Just being out in public.
One of them is like no talking on trains. So.
No talking on trains. That's crazy.
No talking on trains.
You go to New York, bro. They yapping in there. They listening to each other's conversations, bro.
They
chiming in, bro.
Everything.
They chiming in, girl. Leave him. He's not worth it.
Seriously. But here's the thing. No one's really pregnant. So what's the point of having it there?
Oh.
Seriously.
And someone's always taking that spot?
Mm-hmm.
Has a man been on that spot?
I've been on that spot.
That's funny.
She just
ran?
She ran out.
She ran out?
She ran out.
Suspicious.
You just creeped her out or something. Dude, what do you mean?
You were trying to creep her out. And that's where I ran into this girl right here.
Oh, who was that? Ooh la la.
Her name is Miu-chan.
Oh, perro.
You guys could do that. Like, go to South Korea and then just go to Japan.
Yeah.
Because it's just right there.
Yeah. Can we drive there or can we like? No, it's a 2-hour flight. No, so it's gonna be quite a ride.
So you're saying you want to drive over the ocean to get to Japan?
I was saying there's like a big bridge or something.
Oh no!
There's no bridge over there like connecting them.
I was worried because one of the things that said on there was that they can make the decision to close out the country and keep you in Korea.
Wow.
I'm like, what?
Damn.
I was freaked out. I'm like, no fucking way. And I go on Instagram and all I see are my Korean friends saying we're cooked GG and shit.
GG's in the chat.
GG's in the chat. I'm like, oh no.
Oh my God.
What is going on?
Hey guys, this is Oscar here. The footage you're about to see is my cousin Elian, who's returned from South Korea, and he tells us his whole story of what it was like living there for 4 months. We're sad to say we lost half of the footage due to technical difficulties. We apologize on our behalf and we hope you guys could bear with us. We are still learning and we're doing everything we can to deliver you guys the best content possible. That being said, if you guys like what you see and listen, go listen to the full episode on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Amazon Music. Enjoy.
Okay.
So I'll pretty much lose, right?
Yeah, it's the court system in Korea is pretty shit. No one likes it. They don't do anything right. Mm-hmm. So even if I were to if I wasn't even involved in it, they probably wouldn't do anything. But since I'm a foreigner, you do get punished pretty heavily.
As a foreigner, why?
I guess one thing is you're not a Korean citizen, so it's more strict on you.
Yeah.
You do have to abide by the laws. It's very strict. On that.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah.
Yeah, just look at Brittany Griner when she went to Russia.
Well, that's her fault. I'm saying.
That was her fault.
That was it. She should have.
I agree.
Known what was going on.
I agree, but you see how she got punished?
Damn.
And then everyone over here is like, come on.
Well, imagine like you go into someone's house that they don't allow shoes and like, you stomping in there with a carpet with mud on them. It's like,
I agree.
You should have read the room. You should know what you were going into, you know?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Hey, but so after they started talking to you, trying to getting to you to leave with them, she was being all touchy with you. What happened after?
After that, I just said, I don't want to join your guys's, like, what did I say? I figured they were in a cult. I'm like, I don't want to join your guys' cult. I feel really uncomfortable. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I was straight up because, like, they wouldn't leave me alone. They wouldn't budge. And I said, no, I'm good. So I got up and I just said, I appreciate your guys' time, but I'm not joining your guys' cult. I know what you guys are trying to do. I've seen it on the internet before. Mm-hmm. I'm not stupid. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, thank you. And I just left.
Thank you.
It's I'm pretty sure that was human trafficking.
There we go. Get you. No,
that's the scary part is you don't know what their intentions are.
Yeah.
That's true.
Especially if they come off to you off the bat so friendly like that and trying to get you to go somewhere with them. In the middle of the night.
In the middle of the night where everybody's sleeping. That's crazy talk.
And that's the crazy thing.
Well, I'm glad you didn't go.
Yeah, I'm glad you're still here with us.
Did you tell your mom that? What did she say?
She was freaked out.
She was freaked out.
Oh yeah, she was.
Oh my gosh, never again going to South Korea.
Yeah, but then later on, she trusted me out going up with myself. But I guess this was just an incident where if I had decided to have gone, well, Who knows what would happen to me? You know.
Do you think one of us could be attacked like that? Like Oscar? I don't think they got Oscar. They try to pull Oscar. Oscar just raises a hand. They go flying away. You know.
Just a chill guy.
Yeah, he's a chill guy over there. You know.
Am I a victim?
I think all of us are victims of it because you're a foreigner. If you don't look Asian, automatically Koreans assume that you're American.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll be like, no, sir, I am from Mexico. Thank you very much. And
Oh,
I'll
soy
walk away.
mexicano. Vengo aquí a vacaciones.
Like, where are you from? I don't even know, man.
Tengo un primo que vive aquí en Corea,
It
en
all started when I
Sol.
was born. I got thrown over a wall, and then I'm here. All of a sudden, dude. Every time. No,
That's
that's
lovely.
crazy. Well, I'm glad you're here.
Yeah.
You're here safe.
I know, but the story goes on still.
What happened?
Because after that, I went to this sit down restaurant that was
Restaurant
just,
called.
I think it was like Kimchi Kitchen.
Kimchi Kitchen?
Kimchi.
Right in the same suite.
So right in the same spot, which I should have left, but I didn't.
A sit down restaurant is like you sit on the floor.
Not on the floor. It's like chairs.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought you meant like, oh, you just walk in and sit down?
Yeah, like do you know like your sit down restaurants? You know, like going to Denny's or IHOP. Some stuff like that.
Oh, man. Because I'm thinking sitting down is like, you sit down on the floor and then just... Was it packed like this or was it just like a little restaurant?
It was like that. Yeah, it was packed. Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
So when I got there, I sat down. I ordered food, of course. I mean, I ordered kimchi
No way,
pancakes.
really?
No, I mean no. I ordered some music. I wanted to eat some discs.
Yeah, why are you over here? Oh, you know. Good
But
music.
like the place that I went to was really good. It was the first time that I tried kimchi pancakes.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Kimchi pancakes. Let me look it up.
It was gas. It was pretty good. And then I had a kimchi bibimbap, which is
I'm not spelling that. That's crazy. Wait, what was it called?
bibimbap.
Bibimbap?
Yeah.
Is that the kimchi pancakes you have?
Yeah, it looks like that.
It looks like pizza.
It looks like pizza. Yeah.
That's cool. How'd it taste?
It tastes like it's hard to describe the taste, but if I could describe it, it's savory and it's also garlicky.
Interesting.
Looks good.
Yeah, it looks like it has a bunch of garlic in there.
Yeah, because the one that I got was made with kimchi, it had onions in it, shallots. I
It's
think.
filled with something, or is it just like...
Yeah, it's
the
filled.
mixture? Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the batter is made like a pancake batter, but in the filling there was kimchi, there was onions, and then you had garlic in it.
And yeah, okay.
It was really good. I would honestly go back again if I were to go out to Seoul.
Over there.
I would go there again. Yeah,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So the food out there was just a delicacy.
it's a delicacy. When you
Ew.
guys go, you need to cherish.
That's what I told these guys when I went to Mexico and I ate the food out there. Oh my god, dude.
I know. I wish
It's
I
like
could go.
it's like other countries have food figured out than us.
Well,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's like over here we're just
Well,
processed.
that's where it came from.
And then there's this thing that they put in our food here that's banned in other countries. I forgot what it was. Like,
A lot of things are banned.
yeah, a lot of things, but not here, dude. They just let it rip.
Well, it just
do
it
that.
doesn't go to waste.
What do you mean?
They like make it for it can last longer on the shelves.
I thought they just make it so that they could, like, it will cost us more money for medications to go to the hospital, become diabetic, go to the hospital. All that process is going to cost them more money. And then the country's going to make even more money by that.
More money, so they
It's just more economy, which is why the U.S. is the greatest economy in the world.
the U.S. They got me.
It's funny just how how the U.S. gets away with a lot of stuff like that. Because in some candies and shapes, we use Red 40.
That's what it is. That's banned
That's banned.
in other countries, but not here.
What's that?
Red 40 is like a food coloring that you put on food. And another something similar to that.
That's right.
I forgot what it was called, but to get the red coloring, they would kill this bug, they would powder it down, and they would use that as a food dye. And you can find that in candies. So the nerds, gummies, for example, when you eat those, you're pretty much eating specks of a bug.
Like gummies.
Yeah.
I'm not eating gummies no more.
And
Red-
probably even in like Doritos, you can find it on there. You just have to
Nah.
read.
What images?
Red 40 is
I
a
saw
synthetic food
Doritos.
dye. It may cause side effects like allergic
there.
reactions in some
Foods
individuals.
containing
potential links to hyperactivity in children. According to some studies, possible DNA damage and inflammation in the gut, particularly when combined with Western diet. However, the research on the direct health impacts it is still ongoing in
So I can't eat Doritos no more?
individual.
You can, just in moderation.
No man.
Okay, so like once a year?
I bet too much. Maybe once a week. You'll be fine.
Once a week. That's a week would be fine.
But yeah, there's a lot of studies on this stuff, and I think something interesting I found out was Skittles. I saw this video where there's ingredients and stuff in Skittles that makes it unfit for human consumption.
And Skittles?
Skittles.
Jesus.
Which one?
Christ.
I don't know what the ingredients are, but there's just things in Skittles that you should not put in your body at all.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're gonna get cooked. We're cooked out here, boys.
Dude, we're all cooked. Everything made in the U.S. is just not good for you.
my
That's
God.
literally just at that.
Okay.
Yeah, look at pretty much every drink, desserts, candy and gum, breakfast, condiments, snacks, and baking. That's up the categories on the drinks: soda, sport drink, juice, teas, and powdered drink mixes, etc. You know.
Yeah, no wonder why the most cause of leading death is a heart attack.
Let's go.
Heart diseases. So
Yeah, over here it's obesity too. You know,
Yeah.
that's like one of the things that.
Strokes,
problem over
heart
here.
attacks.
But if you go to the gym, can you...
No, we're fine because we work out and we stay healthy and we have a clean diet.
And we don't eat as much, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we
It's
eat.
scaring me,
We,
yeah.
no, we eat a lot, but it's just how you maintain your body. You know, you can eat like maybe Doritos once a week. You know, but if you have you have a good healthy diet right after, you know, go work out, exercise, you know, then it's not gonna affect you as somebody that eats that at the same time but doesn't work out, doesn't eat healthy. You know,
Exactly.
right.
it's
yeah.
it's your diet pretty much most of the time.
And
It's
can we
just how
get
you
back
plan it
to
out.
what happened at that restaurant? You were
Absolutely.
ordering
Yes.
before we get sidetracked.
we go into like, we go to side quest.
With side quest.
This is the Now We're Thinking
Yeah,
podcast.
there we go. So we're always thinking.
Okay. So as soon as I finished eating, actually no, before I finished eating, as soon as I ordered, I still like the two people that approached me, I looked out the window, they're still there
They're looking at you?
looking at me.
Out
like
the
from
window?
a distance.
Hello.
In a row. Like they were just standing there, both of them. I'm like, the fuck are you guys doing?
How did you notice them? Were you facing the window? Or?
I was facing the window. Like
Oh.
I generally remember what their faces looked like when they were dressed.
Wow.
So when I sat down and I see them, I'm like, I was genuinely creeped out. I was genuinely thinking they were literally gonna stalk me, and then I think they were.
For how long do you think?
Like 10 minutes they were there, but then as soon as I got my food, I got distracted, so I just was enjoying my food. When I looked out the window and they're gone.
Dang, just like in the movies, huh?
James Franco when he's in the coffee shop with Peter Parker.
Oh, yeah,
And he
dude.
turns around, winks at him. The bus goes by. He's gone. Specific reference, if you know, you know.
No, you know, exactly.
Oh my gosh, beautiful.
But it was freaky because I don't think I've ever experienced anything like that before.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad that, you know, you were smart enough to realize that that was sus, you know, and you didn't fall through with listening to somebody to go do something. Because you never know what that could lead you to.
Absolutely. And I'm glad. And I've decided to never go back there alone ever again. I'm going
Yeah.
always with someone.
You going with someone else, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe we can go one day, all of us.
We'll get
You guys will love it here because this is nightlife. And
When-
are you guys into drinking or clubbing and stuff like
Oh,
that?
Drinking, I'm all aboard.
he's into drinking. I'm into the
Yeah.
nightlife. I'm sure Alonso's into the
I have to
nightlife.
sleep at 8 p.m.
Never mind.
Well, that's why they close everything early.
Do they?
I'm into the nightlife. I have.
Good. You guys are going to love it here.
Look,
It looks cool.
Dude, we can go to the clubs and you can go talk to those strangers, you know?
Me?
Yeah.
They're gonna
Bro.
take me for sure.
I'll tell you what, the clubs in Korea, at least like 90% of the people that are there, they're there to just hook up.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Get into this.
I'll get into this.
Oh, you getting into this?
We get into this? Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So
Let's get into
clubbing, the clubbing culture in Korea is a lot different than here because I'm sure I never gone clubbing here before, so I'm sure if you were to go to clubbing, people are not there to just hook up. It's just you're there to just drink, vibe, have fun, dance. You know, whatever the shenanigans people do. From what I've heard from my friends, is going clubbing in Korea is just like trying to get yourself a hookup, trying to get yourself a
You're
girl.
fishing, right?
Yeah, fishing.
Bird hunting, as they say.
Yeah, seeking out for someone to just get pleasure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the list goes on. And the other 10% of the people there are actually there to club. They're actually there to
Enjoy.
enjoy.
Yeah. I see.
Yeah, because Korea has a big problem with birth rates and the population declining.
What is that? What does that got to do with it?
Well, I'm sure if you were to look back on episode 30 of the podcast, I think I talked about like some concerns that Korea had, and one of the things that I brought up was that there's a right there.
South Korea has the lowest birth rates in the world with a fertility rate of 0.72 in 2023. Wow.
You guys have no idea how low that is.
Yeah,
that is
'cause look at-
ridiculously low.
Like it shows right here, it tells you right here, which is far below the replacement level of 2.1 needed to maintain a stable population. That's more than
Why though?
double. It's low.
But why is it like that?
It's less than
There.
half.
So here are the reasons that I learned. Because back then, I didn't know what the reasons were. Now I do.
Ooh, follow up.
Is a follow up. One of them is because it's expensive to raise children in Korea. Another one is because people don't want to. It's too much work. It's a lot to take care of a child when they're born. You know, you have to dedicate a lot of your time to a child. You know, and depending how you raise it, it literally affect the growth of the child. So of course that's like a really big thing, and I guess they just don't bother to do with that. And another one is like a family pressure. Korea has a big thing with family, and a lot of parents like to pressure their children into becoming this successful kid, going to college, getting rich, getting married, having children. They're really conservative. Like they like conserving their old tradition of like, be rich, you know, have a good job, go to college, have a child. Those are like ways to measure like your success. But because of the family pressure, there's a lot of younger people, especially in my generation, in ours pretty much, they deal with a lot of depression. There's a lot of stress and a lot of mental health problems.
Yeah, so they have a bunch of problems that makes them not want to have kids. And so over there, so in the nightlife, we're over there, people are going to hook up. Aren't they seeing that too? Is it mostly women that are hooking up, or is it?
If it is such a hookup culture, wouldn't you think there's a lot of girls getting pregnant and
Right. I guess they're very careful. Like they're more protective.
this guy?
What does this mean? What's going on?
I don't know.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, like instead of like having children, or instead of like,
They have dogs.
I'll get to that in a bit.
Big dog.
Yeah. Instead of that, what they like to do is maybe hook up, you know, get pleasure. You know, that's honestly such a big thing around the world. But in Korea, there's a big culture around that.
Has anybody been evicted?
One person, yeah.
Yeah, one person.
Oh, did you know them?
I don't know them, but there was this whole big thing that went around.
Yeah.
What was it?
Rumor.
It wasn't a rumor. It was like, it actually happened.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it actually happened. So it was like 4 a.m. I was asleep by then. There was this drunk Korean student who tried going to his floor. I think he was living on the 4th or 5th floor. He was drunk. He was wasted.
Go on.
Hammered. Dunzo.
What he did was he started banging on other people's doors. He's like, he was going crazy. He was like banging on every door. And he went down to the first floor and he broke the gate because the gate is covered in glass.
Oh, no way.
So he broke it. And then what
Okay.
he did next is he assaulted a security guard.
Oh my god.
He tried fighting like that, almost like that. Literally, he was going crazy like that.
Did he go to your floor?
No, he didn't go to my floor. He only went up to his floor and down to the first floor.
Okay.
He was going crazy, and then and then some guy was called to there. It was like a security guard, and the student tried assaulting the security guard,
No way.
Wow.
like with it getting violent.
Did he win?
Oh no, he got arrested.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he got arrested.
Nice.
I don't know where he's at now.
He got arrested? Oh, wow. Yeah, fuck. Hope he's in jail, dude.
Homie's in jail.
Hopefully
He
he's
he
in
got
jail.
evicted. I've never seen or heard of that guy ever.
That's good. I mean, you deserve it, man. You're out in a different country and you don't respect. Like,
But he's
their
South
culture.
Korean.
He's Korean.
He's Korean?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
Korean?
yeah.
Korean.
You should have known better.
Man, you lived there for how many years? And then you just do this shenanigan here? Come on, man. Don't be doing
It's
that.
just stupid people, bro.
Wait, so he was studying there at that campus?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
there's some locals.
That
Tell them about this. That the locals, what's the process like of local Koreans to get into that campus?
Oh, anyone could just walk in. Anyone.
No, well, I wasn't talking about that.
Like what?
Like, how is it for the local Koreans trying to get into a university and be a student?
Oh, you mean it as in that?
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean now.
My bad.
So in high school, students have to study to take their SAT. But the thing with these exams is it's very hard. You have to study a lot, immensely.
Not like here in the US where you just make cool designs with their bubbles.
It's like that, but the tests are really hard, and it's I guess it's divided into the categories. So there's math, there's science, there's writing, but they also have to take an English test.
Like Japan.
Like Japan, I think they do take an English test. Maybe I could be wrong, but the gist is that if they don't pass these exams, it's like saying like your life is gonna fail. Like you have failed your life.
They take it very seriously.
Yeah. And if you pass it, that is like your only way you can get into a university in Korea. And the universities in Korea are very competitive. You have like Yonsei, there's Seoul National University, and there's those are like the top ones. And those require you to be like this looks like we were interrupted by a spider.
All right, there was a spider.
Oh
All right, back to the topic. Sorry.
Yeah, back to the thing.
Scared, man.
Aren't there students that have to be proficient in English in order to get into the University of Utah campus? And then if they are, they have to learn in English on that campus. And then if they're good enough, they can come to Utah and study abroad here, correct?
Correct.
Whoa.
So if you want to go to an international school, so Incheon Global Campus, IGC, if you wanted to go there as a Korean student, you don't really have to pass your ACT like other local universities. You just have to be good. You just have to have a good academic history, of course, but you also have to be fluent in English, very proficient. If you have those requirements, you can easily apply to UAsia campus, or you can apply to these other schools that are in the campus. And as far as I know, it's not too hard to apply. It's just like here, because the acceptance rate here at the U is like 90%, I think.
Yeah.
So it's very high. From what I've heard, it's not too hard to apply here as a Korean student.
For the University of Utah?
Yeah, for the
And they
University
can
of Utah.
come here and study abroad.
Oh, yes. So policy in a UAsia campus is you have to study 3 years there, full-time. You can do part-time. And after the 3 years, it is mandatory that all Korean students, and even students that study there first, they have to study 1 year here on the main campus.
I swear to God, Caleb had a friend from, and he had an
South
Asian
Korea?
friend, didn't he?
Yeah, his name was
studied-
Chan.
Sean.
Yeah, I know him, yeah.
That's the guy that I know that could replace you if you ever go
Who, what's his
deported.
name?
His name was Chan.
Chan?
Yeah,
Chan.
Sean or Chan?
Chan.
Chan.
We met him at Black Friday.
Yeah, we met him there, yeah.
He's from Korea?
He's from Korea, yeah.
Yeah, that's the guy we met.
He spoke English?
Yeah.
Cool.
He was really cool. I met him through Caleb.
That could replace me.
Yeah, because
I feel
remember,
offended now.
remember we were talking about if you were to get replaced and you wanted it to be an Asian.
I had Nate.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, I know a guy.
I know
Nate
a
would
guy.
be a good one, but I'm like, I know a guy. That's
know
the
a
guy I
guy.
was thinking about.
Sean.
I haven't seen him in forever. Hope he's doing good. He's a nice guy.
Awesome dude.
But yeah, that's interesting how they also could come here and study compared to you going over there.
Right.
But over here, they stay for 1 year.
Yeah, but it's honestly fine, you know, because like at least go to the main campus, like
Yeah.
at least visit the U.S. Don't like.
I wonder how it's
don't
like
just
for
stay in.
them coming here. How interesting
Crazy.
that
I know.
Culture shock, too.
it is.
Speaking of, what was your biggest culture shock, Leon?
Great
Being
question,
over there.
Alonzo.
Ooh, when I was over there, I really miss speaking English to people because
But you could on campus, couldn't you?
yeah, but people they're not really social. Like it's not like here, like here they're fucking annoying as shit.
I
No-
see.
yeah, it's not like that. Where like
Yeah.
they're always talking. They're always talkative. You know, they
Yapping
just
it
never
up,
shut
I
up.
see. Oh, I see.
Yeah, and in Korea, no, everyone's quiet. No one really talks.
Well, I heard outside of the U.S., people are very like to themselves, and if you come up to them and start to socialize with them, it's like, what do you want?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Compared to here in the U.S., it's so normal. We make it so normal to socialize with people that we
Small
don't know.
talk.
Yeah.
I heard something else too with the small talk that like cashiers here, they're required, like drive through and they're required to make small talk. But over
No
there,
fucking way.
yeah, like in Harmon's or something, Walmart, that like they have to like make small talk.
Oh my god.
But over there in like other countries, like you could just be quiet, like I'm just gonna scan your food and get out of my face. But
That's
like,
what I. That's how
here in the U.S., like some places they're required, like you have to talk to your customer, like make them feel welcome, make them feel like
Full Locker was like
important or
that.
something. Yeah, exactly. But like over there, like I don't know how it is in Korea, but another countries are like the workers just here to like scan your stuff so you get out of here. They don't have
That's how it should be.
That's how it should be. I agree.
Because you're forced to like, oh, I have to be nice to this person, like and all that stuff.
It's too much energy.
It is
Yeah.
because like when I worked in retail, they wanted us to treat customers like that, which I get.
Yeah.
Because we want to get their company wants to get their money.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? We want to give them exceptional customer service. But I treated it how I would want to be helped, and that's how I treated it.
Yeah.
I'm just here for my thing. I'm here to look, shop, and go.
Me too.
And if there was people that didn't know what they're looking for, I'm like, all right, if you need something, I'm here. Let me know.
Mm-hmm.
If you have any questions, let me know, and I'd help them. And I just don't like small talk, to be honest.
I know. And the thing that sucks is like they won't come ask you. They'll literally like leave you a negative review because you didn't go to them.
Exactly. It's because that's how it is here in the U.S. We have certain like standards when it
Standards.
comes to socializing in public
Yeah.
compared to other countries, and that's the thing that's very different.
It's too much, man. I tell you, it's too much. I worked at Harmon's for like half a year, like 6 months. And something they told us is that to always do small talk. Always find a way to talk to people. It's too much. Like,
How was your way?
oh my God. So,
How are you doing today?
yeah, I was like, hey, how are you doing today? You know, what are you up to? You doing anything fun this
Okay, imagine I'm
weekend?
pulling up, right? I'm
Justin's a customer. You're scanning his items.
Okay.
He wants to buy
Perfect.
this Built Bar.
Okay.
like, sir, I came for this.
Sweet. How are you doing today?
Oh, you know, I could have been better. Why? What's up?
Well, why is that?
Trying
Is
to make it better or what?
Wait, what?
Trying to make my day better?
Well, yeah, of course. I'm always here to. I don't know. I forgot. okay, restart.
He has to go into retail mode.
Take two.
Yeah, retail
Okay,
mode, retail
well,
mode.
Should I start off? Can I
No,
start
he's
off?
working at Armin's. You're the
But you
customer.
walk in-
So I'm the employee
Oh, okay,
here.
okay.
Wait, do you
might-
have to stand at the front of the register too?
Yeah. So
you
I'll
do?
just say like, I'm open over here.
Oh, hello.
How you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
Not too bad. How was your day?
Oh, you know, it could have been better, you know. Why? You trying to make it better?
Absolutely. I'm here to give you a smile.
Oh, wow. I thought you were giving me this Build Bar.
Hey, that's you. Come. That's why I'm here for to scan your product.
Oh,
This
okay. Then why don't you scan it?
I did.
You did? Then why are you running me up?
It's 273.
273? A little bit overpriced, though, don't you think?
Well, can't do much about the price.
Can I
you
speak
know.
to your manager, please?
Yes, sir. I'm
I
the
am
manager.
the manager.
Hello.
Hero.
Hello. Yeah, this guy trying to sell me this.
Oh, what's the problem here?
He's the problem.
I friendly
I
greeted
see what
him.
the problem is, sir.
Yeah, I see.
I see the problem.
Mm-hmm.
I nicely greeted him. I scanned his item and I told him his total was 273.
I thought it
Sir.
was 275.
273.
Hmm. He's trying to one up. I see, huh?
Plus taxes too and
Plus
everything.
taxes.
You know, did you forget about that, sir?
No, I didn't actually see the receipt.
Well, you still haven't paid.
I see. Boy, he's trying to run my money right now.
Are you trying to run his money?
Wait, we do need the money in order to make the purchase complete. I mean, that's how transactions work, you know.
Oh,
I said, you know, you just lost yourself a customer.
well, you just lost yourself a Built Bar.
I'm just taking
That's
it.
funny.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, that's how it be.
Yeah, no, it's hectic over there. I don't like when it's quiet though. That's the only thing I don't
That
like.
awkwardness.
Yeah.
Well, I get it. Sometimes it can be a little awkward.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Especially when you're talking to someone and you're there for a while, you know, and no one's doing anything, and you're just like looking at each other or just like right by each other, and you guys are for the same thing. I'm like, this gets very awkward, you know.
Also, dude, there are people that just don't want to talk. They don't want small talk. They're just like, oh, I'm good. You know what I mean?
But then
They
that's
keep
how you
it very
acknowledge
simple
it,
and
you know,
dry.
be
Yeah,
like,
you
oh,
acknowledge it. Then it's a line.
So yeah, no, it's kind of I like talking to people.
Yeah,
I like talking
For the most
because then
part.
because if you talk to somebody, then you'll find out they actually want to talk to you. You know, they just want to talk or say what's on their mind. You know,
true.
that's why I kind of like talking to people. But when the people don't want to talk, then I don't have to talk to them. You know, but when they come up to me or like someone comes, I talk to them. You know,
Little golden retriever.
I know I get super excited. I get excited when they talk to me. I don't know anything like engineers be talking to me. I'm like, what do we want to talk about? Interstellar.
Everything podcast.
Dude, Interstellar. Anything has to do.
What's something else that we're shifting away from now that you would like to talk and bring up?
Yeah, so
You talked about the culture shock, which was English, right?
English, yeah. When I got there, everything was different. So no talking. Like, now there's not a lot of talking you hear on the street. Language barrier was a big one. I didn't know any Korean, so I had to rely on my Google Translate app.
A lot of people out there, English is universal, correct?
Yes, a lot of, not a lot, but like some Korean people like our age, they'll know English, but it also depends. Like some people are fluent, some people aren't. Like it really depends. Like if they've really tried to learn English, because in schools, people need to know English.
Yeah.
So I guess it depends like how well you learned it and if you actually kept up with it. So, like 3 times out of 10, I would encounter Koreans that spoke English, and especially in Triple Street, the employees that work there, they'll most likely know English. So it was pretty friendly there for me. But sometimes the ones that didn't, like some people that didn't know how to speak English, I just used my translator app and
Okay.
got it through just like that.
Oh, that's nice. At least you got some sort of communication with them. Not even it's not verbal, or it could be through the phone. You know, something good.
Yeah, it was nice. But I think because like I got used to not hearing English and a lot of talking, I became more introverted. I was extroverted, now I'm more introverted.
Okay. Hey, how was actually? Because do you know any Korean
A little bit, yeah.
now or before you got there?
Now.
Now?
Yeah.
Okay, but so when you got there, you didn't nothing,
You
right?
knew Japanese.
Okay, so how did it sound like when you hear people yapping it up in Korean? Like, how does it sound to you? Just like no weird noises?
I got the perfect
You know,
reference photo
like-
right now.
Good man.
Yeah, you imagine you just just chilling. They're like talk to you, but noises are just coming out of their mouth and just like what? You
I know, that's me. I'm like, I have no idea what you're saying.
Yeah, you know, they're just speaking like Yiddish at this point. You know, like just some random like language. Because it's like for us when like people like we know English and Spanish, right? And then somebody that's just American that doesn't know Spanish. They're like, dude, sometimes I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's like dude, that's something I think everything about something like listen to another language. It's just like it would just be just noises, you know? It's just noises coming out of their mouth. If you think about it, I'm like, because how people here in the US
Because I know English and Spanish, they're both rooted from Latin. So a lot of the words, and even in French, Italian, Portuguese, some words are similar.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with Korean and Japanese. A lot of words are very similar. I'll give you some examples. So family in Japanese is kazoku,
Okay.
and Korean is kajo.
Yeah, see how we lost in there.
Kazuko.
Yeah.
It's just kajo.
Kajo.
Casual.
What's
And-
the other word?
Kazoku.
Kazuko. Kazu.
And katsu. Do you guys know katsu chicken?
Though spicy.
No, it's not spicy. It's just pretty much like fried chicken, pretty much.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's katsu then? What does that mean?
Katsu, I don't know what it exactly means, but I just know that you see it on the menu. It's served like as fried something. So katsu chicken just means fried chicken.
Oh, okay.
Or tonkatsu means pork cutlets. That's what it means. Cutlets.
Cutlets?
So it's just pretty much chopped into like chops, not chops, like slices, pretty much.
Okay.
Thin slices. Another one is katsu, and that's Japanese katsu, but in Korean it's kazu.
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 Because that says katsu is kazu.
Kazu. It's a little
Kazu.
different.
You know, sometimes I'd be looking at the words that I type in English, and I just sit there and look at it. I'm like,
What's a word?
ain't no way it's spelled like that.
And then I pull up my Siri. I'm like, how to spell cheeks? CHEEK. And I was like, okay. I thought,
Like when you look at a word too long, it's like
yeah, I was like, is this how it's spelled?
You literally start to forget to spell it, how to spell it.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah, I'm
been
just
there
all like, no
before.
way, this is how it's spelled. Yeah, I just already, that was me when I was editing the video.
You know, like excess, like when you have like a more than you need. Like was it excess?
Excess residue.
Excess. That. I was trying to spell it the other day. I gave myself an aneurysm, dude. Oh my gosh.
Can we talk about Japan?
Yes. To wrap up on the culture shock. So it was a lot of things were different. I had to adjust to new culture. So coming back here, it's weird.
because you already
Oh,
adjusted.
his
over
sleep
there.
schedule was fucked.
Oh, that's what I was gonna ask you
It's fucked up.
too. Because your time zone was different, huh?
I was 16 hours ahead of you guys.
Yeah. So how is it like?
He would text me when I was already in bed.
Damn.
He's like, good morning. I said, good morning. It's
Good
night.
morning. What?
I'm about to go sleep.
We would text each other when, like, yeah.
You guys think, so what are you doing right now?
It's so weird because like even still to this day, like I get tired around 8 to 10 p.m. and that's where I start falling asleep. It's weird.
Well, at least you get to wake up early.
True. Not
'Cause-
today. I fucking woke up late. My God.
On Christmas Eve, he fell asleep really early. Well, not too early, but
What time?
you tried. You tried.
10? That's not early. That's, for me, it's like late now.
Well, I mean, for Christmas Eve, you know, since you know what Latino, not
yeah.
Latinos, like Mexican people do, like they celebrate it on the 24th. It's
At night.
it's early, yeah. It's ready to go sleep.
Yeah.
So my sleep schedule is really bad. I don't really talk to people. Like I'm just quiet. I
Anymore?
just mind my own business.
Yeah.
Like when I've gone to stores and I've gone shopping, I fucking stay shut. I don't talk.
Oh, yeah?
I hate talking now.
Now?
I hate small talks.
What?
Yeah.
Well, that's small talk.
Like if it's with you guys, I don't mind.
Okay.
It's different. But if it's with a stranger, no, don't talk to me.
Especially if they're bugging you. Like
Oh,
they're bugging
God.
you. They're, imagine you're trying to vibe. You know, like the people over there in the middle of the mall when they're just trying to sell you stuff.
Hey, brother, let me wash your shoes, man. I see you wearing them Chicago ones.
What, I have shoes on? That's crazy. Just walk away. I'm out of here, dude. No, I don't like talking to those people. That's not good for
I
me.
don't think.
Same thing with employees. Like in stores, I will do my best to avoid talking to them.
I mean, if it's called for, I will. But like, if I don't have to, I won't.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like I will only talk when I need help with something.
Yeah.
I need something. Other than that, no, don't. I
Talk to
don't.
me.
I do not need to. I do not need to know about your day.
Yeah.
I don't need to know.
I don't need to know your life story, brother. Just put the fries in the bag.
Please, man.
Please, and no tipping. Oh my God, I keep
Oh.
forgetting the tipping as well. That's something I was going to bring up to you.
Yeah.
like the standards of that, like for employees is to be perfect, but also for customers is it's a standard to tip
And you hear,
here.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay. There's been some few times where I've gone to fast food places. I've ordered online, like on the little like a kiosk, right?
Yeah.
And it literally says to tip. To tip who? Tip what?
yeah. That's when I just say no.
Just say no. I'm
Who's
like,
it going to?
we don't know.
Exactly. I'm like, who's it going
Who's it going to? Corporation.
Ah, I can't.
MAGA.
She does not go to employees. It just goes to the fucking corporate.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But to just wrap it up, coming back feels really weird, so I'm still adjusting to here. I think what will stay is me being not talkative,
More introverted.
more introverted,
More quiet.
and just having a better view of life. It's better now for me. Feel more positive. It's been a great experience, and I loved it.
And a brief explanation, if you could, was the social public out there in Korea like? Was there a way, like, you know how you can't sneeze, you can't be on your phone, you can't that stuff? Was there anything like that in Korea where like,
Oh yeah,
where you can't do over there compared to here?
yes.
Just being out in public.
One of them is like no talking on trains.
Yeah.
So
I figured that one.
No talking on trains. That's crazy.
no talking on trains.
Go to New York, bro. They yapping in there. They
They're
listening to each other's
yappers.
conversations, bro.
They're
They chiming in, bro.
Everything.
They chiming in, girl. Leave him. He's not worth it.
Seriously.
Like, yeah, girl, I'm with him too. You know, that's how it be. Everybody be getting in the conversations. But you go to another country, silence.
It's
It's a
silence.
sign of respect.
I think that's what I liked about Korea is everyone tries to stay quiet. Everyone's quiet. There's
It's
also
a bit
this
peaceful to it. There's a bit of peace to it that I can see.
Yeah, there is. Something nice is, or not nice, but like, if the seats are full, and you're a young man like me, for example, I'm like 20, and there's an elderly person that comes in, it's a sign of respect to give up your seat to the elderly person. It's something that you do have to do in Korea, but no one really does it.
You don't do that? Oh, you don't do that.
I do.
Wait, in
Oh.
Korea, you're supposed to do that or not do that?
You're supposed to, but no one does it.
Oh.
That's crazy.
It's like a sign of respect. Unwritten.
Unwritten rule.
Yeah.
Unwritten rule. Yeah, it's kind of like a norm,
Yeah.
if you would, if you will. Yeah.
Like a pregnant lady that's standing and all seats are full, obviously, you know.
Yeah. And there is
What?
specific seats on the train where it says it's only for pregnant women.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Never mind. I take that statement back. Just kidding.
No,
He's
but
not
that's
done with
That-
sentence.
that's their first class right there.
Not the first class. But here's the thing. No one's really pregnant. So what's
They
the
sit in.
point of having it there? Seriously.
And someone's always taking that spot.
Mhm.
Has a man been on that spot?
I've been on that spot.
That's what he said.
really.
I was a deviant that day. I was like, I'm just gonna say fuck it. I'm just gonna sit here.
No one's sitting here anyways.
I
Seriously.
see, dude. Wow, I see. Was there any other ones or is that one?
Any other ones? Let's see.
What about Japan? When you were in Japan, was it different from Korea? Okay, let's get into
It's
that.
different. Oh, you want to get into it?
Yeah.
Wait,
we'll get
so
into
what was your plan for Japan? You just like, fuck it, let's go.
So I was planning it like in October. I planned it with two friends to go. We booked our tickets, our flight, and then we also booked our Airbnb. So it was for 4 days.
May I
So-
asked how much you paid in total on your part from going to Korea to Japan and staying there.
I think $70 for it for
Oh,
Airbnb.
What?
total?
$70?
You paid $70 in total?
Because we split it. So
Airbnb or
Airbnb.
Airbnb and plane ticket.
So Airbnb, we had to split it.
Yeah.
So I think I only paid 70, and my other friends paid the
Yeah,
same
they're
amount.
70.
Yeah, but the plane ticket was only $200
So
round trip.
So
Wow.
270. Oh, not bad.
4 days.
Well, you're right there in Korea. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So of course it's going to be cheap.
Yeah.
And we had that all planned out. So we just waited until it was the 27th of November.
Was that a Friday, Thursday?
It was a Wednesday,
You went from Wednesday and came back till?
Sunday.
Wait,
So
is the
s-
campus? Were you guys still going classes at that time, or was it during the fall break?
There was Thanksgiving break.
Oh wow.
So that's why we planned to go on the 27th because, like, well, there's 4 days of a break, so we should just take the advantage and just go to Japan, right?
The 28th was Thanksgiving Day, right?
Yeah, yeah. And not only did I find out that was the worst idea,
What?
Everybody travels
Thanksgiving.
and everybody has it off.
Thanksgiving and the snow.
Oh.
On the 27th,
But I was gonna ask you too about the snow.
I guess it didn't break a record, but it was a century that it hasn't snowed a lot in Korea, and unfortunately, it was on the day of my flight, and that delayed my flight for 15 hours.
Damn.
On to the next day. Thanksgiving.
So you left Thursday.
We left Thursday
Damn.
instead of Wednesday.
How was the snow before you left? Was it beautiful?
It was not bad. It was pretty.
Was it different from Utah snow? How different?
It wasn't a lot of snow. It was like
well, there's not much snow here anymore.
like a little powdered sugar on top
powdered
of the donut.
sugar. It's what it looks like. Like I didn't get to feel the snow, but it's not like here because here the snow piles up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over there, it didn't really pile up. It was just like you said, like powdered sugar on just something. You know, it was just like that. But I didn't think the snow would be that bad because
Okay.
the plane froze. Our plane. So the problems that so pretty much the main problem of why we didn't depart on time was because the snow and because there wasn't really any ground crew
Yeah, the defrost the plane.
to defrost the plane.
Just throw blankets on it, no? But here I got here, according to North Korea.
Sorry.
Oh, run, my boy, run. The beginning, so it started. Oh,
Okay, I guess it says it right there, yeah.
yeah. Do you want to read it? Yeah.
Yeah. So between 20 and 26 centimeters of snow in northern Seoul and surrounding areas, with 16.1 centimeters falling on 27 on that is weird wording on the 27th of November alone.
So that's
So
what-
yeah, just your look.
That was the day.
It was bad luck.
Wow, it looks beautiful.
It looks beautiful.
This one right here looks nice. And everybody, all the kids that are playing.
Yeah, look at that. There's people dressed in their handbooks. and-
Kids. How?
Kids, impossible. I thought it was forbidden in South Korea.
Please continue with your story.
Yes. So there wasn't any ground crew. We had to wait for someone to defrost the plane. And for whatever reason, there was a whole line of pilots waiting to go through security. Or no, to go through immigration.
Oh yeah.
So all the flights on the airport that I was at were delayed. For whatever reason.
Oh yeah.
It was so weird. So first we had to wait for 2 pilots, then we got 2 pilots, but then we had to wait for the ground crew. But to do that, we had to wait until 5 in the morning to get ground crew
The next day, right? The following day, on 28th.
the next day.
Thursday.
Yeah, so my flight was supposed to leave at 8. It got delayed until 3 in the morning.
Wow.
And at 3 in the morning, it's when we finally got on the flight. But they fucking lied to us. They said, okay, we're departing. We just needed to defrost the plane. We didn't go off until it was like 11 in the morning.
Jesus.
My
Christ.
gosh.
And we had to sit there for 8 hours, dude.
Oh my. In the plane?
In the plane.
Oh my god.
No leg space. Nothing.
They wouldn't let us leave.
What was stand up? Will you guys be stand up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could stand up and walk around, but they wouldn't let us leave the plane because due to safety reasons, you know.
Yeah.
It was so dumb.
Wow.
Well, they lied to you. They got him. We got him, boys, and now they can't let him
Damn,
leave.
dude. So
God.
that's 15 hours waiting
For a
15-hour
2-hour
delay,
flight.
and then 7 hours on top of that. No, 7 hours. No, 8 hours on top of that.
Damn.
A whole day of waiting.
Whole
That's
day of
28
waiting.
hours of waiting? No, 23 hours.
Around
Almost
there.
23 hours of
23
waiting.
hours. Oh my god. Wow.
Jeez, man. All that for
Sitting
what?
on the plane for 8 hours would drive me crazy.
Yeah, I know. I was out of it. Me and my friends were like, should we even go at this point?
Damn.
And at this time, it was still Thursday. So
Thursday morning.
you
Thanksgiving.
take off and you get to Japan. How long was the flight?
2 hours.
What's the first
All
thing
for
you
a
did?
2-hour flight.
Yeah.
What's the first thing you touch down? You pull up to Japan. All right. What's the next thing you do? Finally, oh my god, I'm in Japan.
Ooh, it was exciting to be in Japan. I was very nervous.
It was your dream to be there.
Right. I was just nervous because like I've never like I have spoken Japanese before to some Japanese people, but never really gone to Japan, you know? I was
Yeah, and implement your Japanese knowledge.
that's what I felt really nervous about to talk to the locals there. I was really scared because I didn't know if I was going to understand them or not.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah,
Did you at least talk to them?
I did. Yeah,
Nice.
only when I needed to, not just out of like just
According to
cause.
them?
Yeah,
Yeah. Arigato.
yeah.
So what are the highlights of Japan that you would like to share?
So let's go to okay, we're in Shibuya.
Hey, where did you touch down?
Shibuya?
In Shibuya in Tokyo or
Oh yeah. So we landed in Haneda Airport
Canada.
and we took a taxi from there to Shibuya.
Oh, Shibuya. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo.
And that's where our Airbnb was
Oh, in Shibuya.
in Shibuya.
Let's go.
And the first thing we went to was that right there, the crossroad.
That crossroad?
Tokyo
Yes.
Drift. What was going on here?
I think that's where it was filmed, but it's pretty much the famous like cross street in Shibuya where you see
Yeah.
everyone pull their phones out. It's exactly what we saw when we were there.
Yeah. Was it
Where'd
busy? Good lord.
Holy crap! I've
Like
never
that one? Like that picture right there?
It was like nighttime, but it was
Oh.
like that right there. It was like it was a
All lit up?
lot of people.
Jesus.
Holy crap!
Or this.
Or that right there as well. Yeah, but it was nice. Like it was nice to be around that area, but there's really nothing much to do there other than shopping.
Shopping.
Yeah,
Because that's like a shopping
Just
district,
a-
no?
it's just a shopping area. That's all it is.
Did you
And
pop anything cool out there?
I went to this store called Donkey. Have you guys seen the memes of like people going to this Donkey store or something?
So I can find.
So this store is, I don't know what's so special about it, but it's like a big store where it just sells a lot of like merchandise and stuff.
Is it just Japan exclusive? Or?
Oh,
Yeah.
like that, no?
Oh.
Yeah, it's Japan exclusive. And I went there and I bought a lot of gifts for people.
For people.
Yeah, for my family and then from some of my friends. I went to that store just to get some merch.
Sick.
Oh, that's what it's called. Mega Donkey right there.
Mega donk.
That right there. That's the store.
Cool. Is that a little penguin?
Yes, it is. Just right on the top.
On top. Well, let's try to find it. But what'd you do there? Just buy some stuff? you
Yeah,
know?
just bought like souvenir gifts. You know, I just got a lot of merch, and then after that, we went to go out to eat at this like spot. And when we arrived there, one of our friends that we knew from campus was also in Japan, so we met up with him.
Oh wow, small world.
Small world. I know, that's what I'm saying. Oh my god, dude, the food there is expensive.
Yeah, you said it was more expensive in Japan than Korea.
Japan.
Oh
Go
my
in,
god,
dive
yeah.
in on that. Tell us why.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, for whatever reason, like, if you're around like the touristy parts, it's so expensive, dude. Holy crap. Like, I was out here paying like $15, $20, $30 for a meal, like for a small meal. And for whatever reason, like when I try to split the bill, I say, "Warikande onegaishimasu," like to split the bill. He's like, "Oh, damn it, like we can't do that." I'm like, "Why?"
That's weird.
So I had to pay everything in it, like a lot of the bills and everything, and my money just flew out of my account.
Wow. All that because
They can't split the
that's weird.
bills.
That's kind of weird.
It's weird they can't split bills. I don't know. It was weird.
Too much work for them. Be like
A lot of work.
I'm busy. Don't have time for that.
Oh, also in Japan, they don't tip, right?
No, there's no tipping.
No tipping culture.
So just like Korea, no tipping. So as far as the culture, it was pretty similar. Of course, it's a new country, new language, so there are going to be some differences. And the next day, we went to Akihabara.
Ooh.
So it's right there.
Akihabara.
This is the anime city in Japan.
Oh, anime city. Oh.
Did you feel like you're in anime?
Wow, it looks beautiful.
I'll tell you what, it does not look that colorful. That is cap.
That's the
That's
contrast,
cap?
huh?
It's more, It was like there's just no
Oh my
color. It was
gosh.
bland.
Oh, really?
Bland, you say?
Yeah, it wasn't as colorful as you see in the pictures. But going there, it was really fun because there's a lot of anime stores.
Was the anime big out there?
Oh yeah,
More in
it's
Japan,
huge.
more in Japan than Korea, or what would you think?
Japan, of course, it's got to be big in Japan because that's where anime's from.
Because I'm big in Japan.
But it was
thinking
so
that
cool to visit there because on the street, there like at every corner you go, there's always anime stores. There's merch. There's figurines you can buy. There's maid cafes here. And there's always girls on the street handing you like handouts and be like, come to our little maid cafe. And that
Are they
is
dressed in maid costumes?
yeah, maid outfits. Oh yeah. And that's where I ran into this girl right here.
Oh, who is that?
Ooh la
Who is that?
la.
Her name is Miyu-chan.
Oh, perro. Arr. So you met her in the cafe, or you met her hand in hand? Like,
We met her in the cafe, but my friend got a handout on the street. So we were like, let's go to it. Why not?
yeah, okay.
So when we got there, there was like 10 girls, 10 maids there
10 maids at the place.
at the place. And it was a very small cafe. And then we immediately sat down, and one of the girls that came that talked to us first was Miyu-chan. And she was just explaining like how the menu works and stuff. And at the end, she was like, okay, now you guys get to choose which girl you want to take a picture with. And then we chose her.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Any specific things that made her stand out compared to the others?
She was very nice to us. Like the others gave us a weird look, but she was the one that stayed nice, kind, giving a good impression. Yeah, she was really cute. And we stuck to her, we talked to her, she would be trying to talk to us, but the thing is she didn't know any English.
She didn't know any English.
But you were communicating to her in.
Japanese.
Oh.
That was the Riz. How'd you Riz her up? You
Phenomenal.
rizzed her up in Japanese, huh?
It was not phenomenal.
Well, you got her. So
I did. It was we can only talk like just basic conversations. I couldn't really get into like personal because that's where the language barrier was for me.
Yeah.
And it had been I think it's been like almost 2 years since I've last studied Japanese, so I was very rusty at it. But I was able to understand her and at least like communicate with her, and she was very impressed on me on that. But as far as my other friends, no, they couldn't speak Japanese.
They're just watching you, rizzing up the lady, huh?
Oh.
Yep.
Whoa, look at it. Look at it. Smile, big smile.
It was honestly really nice.
That's what's up, bro.
Because you wanted to try your Japanese too, no?
Yeah, I really wanted to try it, but since I went out to Korea, I really don't like Japan much anymore.
Oh, wow. What makes
Yeah.
you say that? Whoa. But the lady, she was there.
She was. I guess I just don't like the culture too much there. Like when I was only there for 4 days, I didn't really like it.
Ah, okay.
Whoa. Really?
It's way different.
Because I
It's
know
way
when
different.
you were here last time, you were like, yeah, I'm trying to go to Japan, you know?
I was
We were hyping
literally,
it up.
I was hyping it up,
Yeah.
like you said, but it just wasn't as exciting to go.
Oh.
And it was expensive.
Expensive, and I guess I didn't really get to enjoy it because there was like the big language barrier, and I was really down. I'm like, damn, why did I stop studying for 2 years when I could have been more fluent, and I could have easily have rizzed up more girls on the street if I wanted to.
Easily. Easily.
Yeah.
Ease. Oh. Wait, so you just talked to her? You didn't take her out or anything?
No, I didn't take her out. I wanted to though, but
But what was holding you back?
I was
Tell me.
I was shy, dude. I was nervous. I know. That fucked
Get
me
me
up.
out of here. Let me get me out of here. Oh my goodness. Aw. Oh, can this pause it? Pause. Run, hurry, run back, my boy.
Okay. So that was the second day. And the third day we went to the Tokyo Tower. There we go.
Ooh la la.
So this tower has been standing, I think, for over a century now. But it's
Century is 10 years.
100.
Oh shit, 100.
100 years.
Yep.
Yeah, that thing has been standing for a while, and it was really nice to go see it.
Not on my watch.
All right, now.
Not right now.
But what's cool is like, you can actually go in the tower.
Oh,
Okay.
inside the tower?
Yeah, there's like a little like floor where you can take pictures in the tower, and then there were some that I took, which I'll send to you guys in just a sec.
Okay.
So you went inside the Tokyo Tower, right?
Yeah, we did. I did. Yeah.
Was it pretty high up or no? It was.
Oh yeah, like when I was in the tower, I could see like these skyscrapers and stuff.
Something like that, or
It was pretty cool.
cool.
Wow. Did they switch it up in different occasions? Because look, this is it's way different from this picture down here.
Whoa. Damn.
We're looking at them. It's inside of it, but they have like depending on the season or the year or month. I'm assuming that it switches the interior design of it.
Tokyo Tower is 1,092 feet.
1,092 feet.
That's
That is-
332.9 meters.
Fancy. Oh,
That's cool.
It's cool. When I went inside, it wasn't that fancy. There was nothing going on, but there was a collab with My Hero Academia.
Oh,
Oh, I'm trying to look for
Love
that
it.
then.
what would you say was the best popular anime in Tokyo since you were there that you could pick up on?
Ooh, I think Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oof, of course.
That was big
Noted.
over there. My Hero Academia was big because the movie was coming out,
Yeah.
or there was like an announcement. There was also Bleach.
Oh yeah, because of the anime, huh?
Yeah, the new season of Bleach.
Yeah.
There was also, I don't know why I saw this a lot, but Demon Slayer.
Yeah,
Of course, Demon. Wait, why am I even questioning? Of course, it's because it's fucking popular.
beautiful.
Honestly.
Yeah,
Doesn't it come out in Japan first, like the movies too, and then they come out over here?
yeah.
Yeah, it's unfair. It's unfair.
And a lot of old animes were like showing up a lot in like a lot of anime stores that I went to.
Which ones?
To Love Ru.
Oh, To Love Ru.
That's like a really old one.
Yeah, like 2010s.
Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, really? That's like the
Fire.
90s, no?
I think that's the 90s.
Didn't even know
Yeah.
that was anime.
Old style.
Steins Gate. Ooh,
Oh, I
it's
love
just-
Steins Gate.
It's just like some of the older ones, you know, like
Yeah.
not like the current ones, which I really don't like too much.
Anything else that stood out in Tokyo that you'd like to touch up on? What was your favorite part about being in Tokyo?
The convenience stores.
I bet.
The convenience
Why?
store.
Why?
Dude, convenience stores are so much better in Asia than they are in the US. One thing I will say about the convenience stores in Japan is there's so many options. They have food that's actually prepped freshly.
Like they have 7-Elevens there, and it's like
Better.
way better than the ones here.
It's healthier and and just their products are really good because they have like different flavors of soda. You can literally get an entire meal for like so cheap there.
Yeah, I bet. That's what's up, bro.
I know that I enjoyed it so much because every time me and my friends went, I would go in and literally buy a sandwich. They were so good, dude. The sandwiches.
What about
man.
that's good. What about your Airbnb? How was that? Was anything special?
It was really small. It was
Okay.
it was a very small room. There was 2 beds, and there was a couch, but that could turn into a bed, and it was all one big room.
Nice.
And there was a bathroom, and there was a kitchen. So
Nothing too crazy.
yeah,
Good,
there's nothing
man.
too crazy. Yeah,
I'm really surprised that you thought Japan wasn't as good as Korea. When you said that, I was like, no way.
bro. I honestly think it's because like I stayed in Korea for 3 months.
Yeah.
I liked it so much that when I went to Japan, it wasn't
Anything
On par.
special?
yeah anything special. It felt similar.
When did my tia go see you?
It
'Cause
was
my
like
aunt went to go see you, which is your mom.
yeah.
Yeah.
So she was there 2 weeks
2 weeks.
for
She
2
stayed
weeks.
in an Airbnb across from his campus,
Whoa.
and he stayed with her.
Cool.
Nice.
And my aunt called me when she came back. She's like, Oscar, tienes que ir con tus amigos Like you have to go. It's
beautiful out
It's
there.
beautiful.
Damn, I wanna
she was
go.
telling me you got to plan a trip to go out there. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. You'll love it. And I was like, I know, dude. After Elian went, and then after told me all this, I was like, I want to go. I want to go. Didn't you say you're planning a trip this year?
In 2025?
In June. I'll be there for 2 months, 1 or 2 months. I'm planning 2 months.
Why don't we go to
Nice.
that instead of Seattle?
Dude, oh yeah, let's go.
I'll tell you what, you guys
Am I worried
will
about this?
will you guys will be saving more money if you go to Korea than you go to Seattle. Just saying.
I wish. No, I'm down. That's one of the things I was thinking of going. Japan.
It'd be one of dream.
Japan, but South Korea. Now you say that.
It'd be a dream. We should just go to South Korea and then plan a trip to go
North
to
Korea.
We won't come back.
You honestly, you guys could do that. Like go to South Korea and then just go to Japan.
Yeah.
because it's just right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we drive there or can we like? No, it's 2-hour flight. No, so it's gonna be quite a
You want
ride.
So you're saying you want to drive over the ocean to get to Japan?
I was saying there's like a big
That's what I
bridge or
was
something.
thinking.
Oh no!
No, there's no bridge over there like
No,
connecting
no.
them. Unless we take boat.
There is a ferry you can take in Busan that goes to Fukuoka, and then from there you can take a like a station to just go to Tokyo, like a train.
Oh,
They have a lot
okay.
of stations, no?
Damn, non-stop over
Cool.
there.
Do you want to wrap up with the martial law?
Yes, let me tell you guys about what happened in November.
November. It happened.
No, it happened in Wait, when did it happen?
I thought it was beginning of December, no?
Yeah, that's when it happened. December. Okay,
December?
so
As
the-
an American being in Korea experiencing martial law,
Crazy.
how was it?
I'm a survivor of martial law, so okay. Anyways, so
What were you doing that day? Was it like a regular school day? Or?
yeah, it was literally just a regular day. It was like around 9 p.m. I was at the gym. I was just working out, and then I got back to my room at 10. And the first thing I see on my phone is my friend texting me. He's like, "Hey, bro, are you good?" And this is my friend from here in Utah.
Oh.
He's like, "Hey, bro, you good?" I'm like, "Yeah, why?" He's like, "Bro, there's a martial law." I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" I never heard of a martial law before.
Making up shit now, I see, huh?
Seriously. And I looked it up and I'm like, shit, we're cooked, bro. We're cooked. Because the first thing that came up said that the definition of martial law means that the military people take control of the government instead of law enforcement and hire people in the government.
Interesting.
I'm like, so that pretty much means suspending civil rights or taking away your freedom of speech and shit. And I was worried because one of the things that said on there was that they can make the decision to close out the country and keep you in Korea.
Wow.
I'm like, what?
Damn.
I was freaked out. I'm like, no fucking way. And I go on Instagram, and all I see are my Korean friends saying we're cooked, GG and shit.
GG's in the chat.
GG's in the chat. I'm like, oh no, what is
God.
going
cooked,
on?
GG's.
Oh
Good
my
game.
God. So this is the next generation that's gonna lead us, I see, huh?
Seriously, I don't know what was going on. Everyone on their stories were just posting like the president of South Korea. I don't think he's a president anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got impeached.
Good. Him declaring martial law. And those 3 hours were chaos. It was havoc.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be hectic. It started at 10:30 p.m. It said on December 3rd, 2024,
Yes.
and it lifted at 2:30 a.m. on December
2:30.
4th. So
It was-
yeah, the following morning he said, "You know what? I fucked up, guys. I'm sorry." Lifted, and yeah, he lifted the martial law. So it's over what? Yeah, 4 hours.
4 hours.
You were freaking out for those
I was
4
freaking
hours.
out in those 4 hours. I'm like, shit. I was like, am I going to be able to leave the country? You know, I don't know what was going on. Like, I was still confused. And my friends, like, I was texting my friends if they knew, like, what the deal was. And I was like, well, And they were explaining to me like what it was. I'm like, oh, that makes more sense, but that doesn't help the situation. It
Yeah.
doesn't.
I'm in here.
Oh, okay. It's like getting kidnapped. Like, what's kidnapping? Oh, okay, yeah. I'm still kidnapped, you know?
Yeah, it's still
Like,
kidnapped.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, now I know what I'm actually in now. Okay, cool. Sounds sick. Damn, so
Yeah.
then you survived that, huh?
I did. It was a lot of stress, but hey, thankfully, I can honestly put that on my resume. And then then like stress.
martial law.
South Korean martial law.
Yeah, and then like what, stress? Oh, easy.
Mm-hmm.
I dealt with the martial law. You know, there was.
There's
Be like,
nothing.
what?
Your resume, dude.
Survived martial law in a different country.
In a different
When
country.
you pass away, the stats pull up. Martial law survival time 4 hours.
4 hours.
That was it. Because at the same time you were there, Kanye was there too, right? Didn't Kanye have a concert over there in South Korea?
He did, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Did.
Yeah,
I sent it to you, but I didn't think it wasn't in time. But Kanye
Yeah.
did perform something in Korea.
I didn't go to it, but it was honestly pretty big when he was there.
Yeah, it was.
Did you hear about it locally?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. You didn't, the only thing you hear is like Kanye West. That's all you hear in the conversations. It's just
Well,
like
I
some
mean,
language.
Yeah, I heard it a lot from my friends, so they were telling me about it.
But you did hear about it, right?
I did, yes.
Oh, that's all you know.
And Charlie Puth was there as well in Korea.
okay.
Ooh.
But Kanye was in Korea. That's crazy because I was like, what is the coincidence of the timing of Elian there and Kanye?
Elian
Are you
is-
Kanye?
Yeah.
I'm just seeing. I never seen his face underneath that mask while he was in South Korea.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind.
I didn't think
fuck?
Koreans listen to Kanye.
The fuck
Who
is he
listen to-
wearing,
who
bro?
doesn't listen to Kanye, dude?
Most replayed right here. Look at the arena.
That was pretty sick.
Of course, that'd
High
be
Dollar
like,
Sign was there. Wow.
that'd be such a Kanye thing to do, man. Look what he's doing.
Yeah.
I didn't really think Koreans would listen to Kanye.
Wait, how is it in Korea with Koreans listening to like, or I guess artists coming in from other, like the U.S., like Kanye? Is it like a big thing that happens? Like, oh shit, like everybody's talking about it.
Oh yeah, like other than K-pop, they love rap, like
Yeah?
hip hop. Like we're talking Kanye West,
Travis Scott.
Drake as well. There's also
That's crazy that the lyrics
Yeah.
translate over to that language.
No, it does.
Well, that's how it is over here in the U.S. You know, a lot of people listen to Mexican music. You know.
Well,
Like
yeah, the
corridos,
Mexicans.
banda, you know, but Americans too, you know, they like it. Snoop Dogg.
There are some Americans that listen
Snoop
to
Dogg
K-pop.
listens to Mexican music, you know, and he loves
That's
it, you know.
sick.
There are some Americans that listen to K-pop.
Yeah, so it's like different languages, so I think it'd be like the same.
that
over there,
makes
yeah,
you know?
it's
it is music. It's art.
it's just how you would think of it. Like
how they
Are
express.
you guys ready to wrap up?
Yeah.
It's been a long
Ready to
one.
rap? It's been a long day.
It's been a
Chilling
long day,
keyboard.
yeah.
All right, Elian.
Yeah.
It was great to have you come on and tell us your amazing story. Is there any final thing that you would like to leave us off with in terms of living in Korea for 4 months?
Anything you would love to live to the listeners out there that are planning a trip or just anything in general?
Any advice?
Yeah.
Anything?
Just let it all out. Give it to me.
all right,
Just do it already.
yeah. Let me think on this real quick. So just give me a couple.
Pondering.
I'll cut this.
Pond. You're
You
cut
pond.
this? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm on the
cut-
video. What you
I'm
mean?
gonna cut it. Oh, you're on the video?
Yeah.
I
gotta
wanna
cut-
cut
I'm an
it.
editor too, bro.
Well, it's not like
I'm the
you cut
original
it.
editor. Don't attack
See,
me.
Leon?
I'll just
See,
attack you
this is what I
anywhere I
deal
want.
with. You see, non-stop, dude.
He's
You have it from
attacking
left
me.
and right.
It's because he always says,
See?
I'll cut
See?
this.
Look
Don't
at
worry,
this.
I'll cut
I'll
this.
cut this.
Oh, and when we were
See?
listening, editing Kevin and Jackie's episode, and you're like, I'm gonna leave it in. And who edited that? Me.
See,
Oh
this,
my
like, this
God.
is like a,
Kevin
this is a
Jack
kid
episode?
watching
The
his
second
parents
one, or-
fight.
Remember when he
parents
was
fight.
all
You
like,
gotta
I don't
love
like
it.
anybody
Please don't
except for
fight.
my wife. And then you're like, oh, 2 minutes too late. And then Alonso's like, I'm gonna leave it in. I'm like, oh, you hear that, Kevin? He's gonna leave it
Oh,
in.
yeah, because I thought I was going to edit because I'm the editor
Well,
now.
who edited? Me.
You, because you took it from me. I was like, okay.
I didn't take it from you. Were editing Light Rain. Somebody
I was.
decided to edit that.
I did finish it, though.
You did.
Have you listened to that one?
I have.
I thought you were gonna
listened to
edit it, no?
once. I haven't had time. I've been too busy
Oh, yeah, with the
cooking
video,
with the
huh?
video.
I like the video, though.
But in the meantime,
So you said just like anything really?
anything
Yeah.
you would like to leave us off with
Uh-huh.
since you went to cruise?
Trip to Korea. Any advice to any listeners out there planning a trip?
Just anything
just
you would like to
anything.
leave us off with?
Oh, okay. I do have one. I have two things I can say. Are we already recording or?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're already.
Okay. One thing, when you're in Korea, if you are going to get your waiter's attention, just make sure to pronounce or make sure to say chogyo. Don't say chagia.
Chogyo.
Chogyo means excuse me. So if you're going to get attention from a waiter to order something, just make sure to say chogyo. Don't say chagia. Because
Chogyo.
chagia means marry me. And I accidentally said that to a waiter and she was creeped out.
Yeah. She wasn't rizzed up or what?
No, she was not rizzed up. She was.
Did you do it on purpose or what?
No, I just.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know.
I just mispronounced the word.
Oh, good.
I'm like
Chogyo.
Chogyo.
Hold on, let me hear the ending of that.
Chogyo.
Chogyo, okay.
Chogyo.
Chogyo. And you said Chagyo?
I said chagia,
Chagyo.
which means marry me. I'm like, oh my god.
Chogyo.
So just make sure to pronounce your words correctly because a lot of words can be misinterpreted for something else,
Completely different.
completely different.
Good advice.
And another one in Japan is if you're gonna get around Japan, get Suica. Get
What's his name?
Suica.
Suica?
Yeah, Suica is a transportation card that helps you
okay.
get around Japan.
Suica?
So do not.
How do you spell it?
Okay, so Sui SUI
SUI.
Wow,
Oh,
okay.
interesting.
CA.
Threw me off, dude.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Suica.
But before you go to Japan, if you have an iPhone or an Android, get get Apple Pay and load money into the Suica card. That will save you hours of time when you're getting on the subway or taking the transportation. It will save you.
Wow. And it's a card. Is there like a little kiosk you can go and you can get a card out?
Yeah.
And then you just load it up with money from there?
The reason I tell you to get this is because if you try to get tickets, it's a fucking hassle. It's very picky. And it's so much easier to just get it on your phone. And if you wanted to, you can literally just go on your Apple like wallet and just start loading money into it. And that's what helped me get around Japan.
The
So
Suica
much
card is
easier.
a prepaid contactless smart card that can be used for travel, shopping in Japan. Basically.
Oh, okay.
Good to know.
Oh, that's pretty sick. Is it kind of like it reminds me of little cards when you go to arcades. You know, you get that card,
Yeah.
and then you just pay, load the money into the card, and then just swipe it on the arcades. Is it like that?
Yeah, it's just like that. Yeah.
Okay, nice, perfect.
It's honestly so much better than like paper.
for pay.
Like tickets, you know, like you get so much when you can just have it just on a card, you know? It's just like that.
Oh, okay, so then just have it simple in there, makes it easier.
Yes, just
And
make your
also
life easier.
A place to visit. I want a place to visit in Korea and in Japan.
Ooh. I really recommend visiting the palace. I think that there's like a picture on there. But there's
In
this
Tokyo,
palace
Korea.
in Seoul. The palace in Seoul is so pretty, dude. That is a Gyoku. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but this was like a palace that has stood up for centuries, dude.
Really?
It's so pretty.
It looks beautiful, just like you.
Yeah, that's what
Thanks,
she told
thanks.
the girl over there, the maid.
I should have, but I didn't. So it was
you
a
weren't
fucking. I was not cooking.
This is beautiful.
Looks really nice. Looks
It's so
Yeah, I
nice
did
to
remember
visit
you
there.
posting pictures of it. It looked amazing.
that looks sick.
It's cool. Like,
Well, it has water around it.
yeah.
that's a different-
There's like a little pond there, and that right there is the little cafeteria. So that's where people
Ooh,
back in the day would
that's it.
eat.
This one?
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
And a place to eat in Seoul that I really recommend. Oh my god. Can I look it up real quick?
Trying to type it
Okay.
up.
Okay.
I want to go. One thing I do want to go to is the Great Wall of China. That would be sick.
Yes.
That's for sure. A must go, must visit over there.
Oh my God. The palace in South Korea was built in 1395.
Holy shit!
Oh my God.
1395.
It is located in the northern Seoul, South Korea. The largest of 5 grand palaces built by the Yo, it was in Dynasty.
That's like 630 years ago. Yeah. 630 years.
Jesus. They had art back then.
They were cooking, dude.
They were cooking.
No.
What about Japan in the meantime while you're looking for that?
In Japan, I really recommend going to Akihabara.
Akihabara?
Akihabara.
Oh, that's the place.
Sorry.
Akihabara.
Anime town. If you love anime, you have to go there.
Oh.
You gotta go there, guys.
Is
You
that
hear
where the Maids, the cafe
Yeah.
is there?
That's where you'll find maid cafes. Yes.
Yeah. I'll find that lady and I'll send her to your way. Yeah.
Send her my regards, bro.
I'll tell her.
Send her my regards.
I run to her. Elian says hi and just run away, dude.
Just run away.
And then run away and leave.
Beautiful.
That was pretty sick. That one was like, while he's looking up, so also can you pull up? I think in Japan they made the big giant mech suit. I forgot which one it was. I forgot what it's called. It's the giant robots that they have. Do you know what they are, Alonso?
The Gundam?
The Gundam, yes.
Oh, Gundam.
yeah,
Yeah.
they made a giant one, dude.
What?
Japan. Look up the Japan and you're the two. Go Japan and then the giant Gundam style. Gundam style.
Oh yeah, no, that's in Korea.
No, Japan Gundam.
Oh, Japan did one too.
No, Japan. What's it called? Gun, something like that.
The hands.
Giant Gundam. So
Gundam.
The hands?
No, Gundam.
How do you spell that?
GU. I think it's gun and then damn.
Gone damn.
Oh, yeah,
there
that
it
one right
is.
there.
Look at that.
Yeah, look at the far right one. You can see that one much clearly.
That's cool.
Yeah, they made that big giant one over there.
Oh wow.
Is it life size? No. Like accurate size?
Yeah,
Or-
accurate size. Yeah.
Wow.
Really?
Yep, they made it.
Is this from what anime?
Gundam.
Gundam.
Oh,
I
that's what it's called.
No, I think anime they have a bunch of like, I guess robots, big giant mech suits, and then I think they call it Gundam.
That's cool.
It's pretty sick.
It's
Yeah.
cool.
I like it.
Alright. It's huge. It's
Beautiful.
so sick.
Oh.
Dude, Japan's just. I would.
Why
What?
can't
They-
our military money go to this?
Yeah.
Our military.
I agree, dude.
Well, over there in Coachella, they had those big giant robots. Remember?
True.
That was
But
pretty
they
sick.
take them up. They put them up and take them down. Why
I
can't it
know.
just be something like?
standing there.
Yeah.
Because we can't have good things in America.
Besides the last Statue of Liberty.
Never.
But what was that place you were looking for?
Okay, I found it. So it's called Gwanghwamun Tongam. I
spell it?
think that's how I'm pronouncing it right.
Guan?
So here's how you pronounce.
Oh, Guang.
Guang?
Dwayne, The Rock Johnson?
Really good.
Yeah, dude, they were cooking. Oh my
They're cooking
gosh,
with
dude.
their stuff.
Especially
'cause-
if it's all good. Oh,
Oh yeah.
I'll
What's
be in
crazy is like they have a wing stop over there. Popeyes,
Uh-huh.
Burger King, Domino's, Outback,
Yeah. The Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Costco. They
Did you
have,
try the McDonald's?
oh.
It's fucking good.
Oh. You got that one burger you were telling us? What was it called?
Big Mac.
I forgot what it was called, but it was really
It
good.
was like the Big Mac with a fried chicken. Did it have a regular patty too?
Yeah, it was just a regular patty and
Oh.
everything. It just had like a fried chicken and then right on there. It was
fries.
really
That's
good.
good. You're making me hungry.
Oh, that does sound
Making
good.
me hungry.
It honestly tasted similar.
I-
It's just similar.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
The only fat person you'll find in Korea is Kim Jong Un.
Well, you're
So
dead.
technically,
All
he's
of
fat.
Korea.
Well, you're not going to the border with us.
That tall guy right there.
guy.
Don't let him
Yeah.
anywhere near the border.
I heard this episode. Don't let me.
Kim Jong Un's the listener.
No,
What they say about me?
He's
Called
like,
you fat, sir.
no.
Elian, thank you so much.
Thank you,
I'm
Elian.
happy you came back, and I'm gonna go with you to Korea one day.
Please.
No,
I know there's
I'll take money on. I'll take a loan to go with you or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
I'll sell a kidney.
you'll figure it out.
I'll take a month off from work. I'll still go with you. I'll do my best though. Either this, I don't know about this year, but I'll for sure plan it for next.
Yeah, sometime in the future, you know? Doesn't have to be anytime soon.
I do want to go. You made me want to go. How I want to do it. I want to go for like a couple weeks.
Months,
perfect.
I would love to go for a month, but I for sure want to take a couple weeks.
Yeah.
I want to go to Korea and do it how you did. Stay in Korea and then go to Japan and then come back.
Oh,
That's how I would want to do it.
that's kind of crazy.
You will have so much fun.
As long as you're by my side, I will.
Oh, absolutely.
And these guys too.
How about you say anywhere with you is fun?
Anywhere with you guys. That's all I need.
He's cooking.
Me too, man. Leon, I'm so glad you had a good trip, dude. I remember we were talking about it, and I can't believe it's already like that whole trip already went.
I know, it already went by.
Yeah.
Because I remember just like yesterday, you were here, you know, telling us you're about to go and everything. And I was like, holy shit, he's really doing it. and you're back, and it's like he went, you know, like he experienced something different that like, you know, not many people get the chance to do, and I think that's really cool. And I'm glad you're back. And like Oscar said, if you're willing to have us, I would also love to come with you to Korea. You know, I think it'll be fun. It'll be a whole culture shock.
No,
It'll be crazy.
That was
I don't
5
like
months
the
ago.
emphasis on that word, my
What'd I
guy. Hey, yo.
Hey yo, don't you want him to come?
Which one?
Which one are you talking about? Huh?
I don't know. Which
Which
one are you talking
thinking?
about? Which one are
Last
you-
time I checked, this is Now We're Thinking podcast.
Ooh.
And I'm glad you're here, Elian. I'm glad you made it
Thank
home
you.
back safe.
You made it home back
Appreciate
to.
This is gonna be the very first video episode out on YouTube.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the video.
Yeah, it's over there.
Thank you, Elian, for being
Oh
the
my
first
gosh.
one. It could have been a better start.
Oh, thank you.
This was seriously so random because we didn't know if you were gonna come, so it was just gonna be us three.
Yeah. So it's a surprise. It's a good
So
surprise.
I'm glad it's a good surprise, yeah, genuinely. And you gave us a lot. You gave us a lot, dude.
You came with a
And you
big
gave the
load and you
listeners
just gave it all to us.
Yeah,
And we were
I
here
tried
waiting to
my
receive it.
best.
Yeah, thank you very much.
you did good though. I love you,
Okay.
Elian.
Okay.
I love you, Elian. And prepare next. We're gonna probably have Caleb on next, and then after we'll have you both on.
Perfect.
That's the
yeah.
plan.
Fucking go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Squid
appreciate
Game
it.
related?
Yes.
What?
I'll watch it. I'll watch
Oh
it.
yeah, I
I'll
already
finish
finished it.
Me too.
I'm halfway
It's
done.
good.
I'm halfway done. It's really
No,
good.
we'll save that for another
It's really
episode.
good. Yeah.
We'll get to
we'll
Squid
save it
Game
for
season
another time.
2.
With
So
them.
you guys have time to watch it, and we're gonna spoil and talk about it, and come up with our own games.
Oh yeah. Also, this is the first episode that we record in the New Year's.
Oh, it is. It's the first episode of the New Year's recorded, and it's gonna be the first video posted.
Yep.
Hell yeah!
Holy.
Great. What a start
What a
to
way
a
to
new
start.
year.
Happy New Year, guys.
All right, guys. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video that we recorded. It's a little bit cut up, and choppy because we had to get up and push the record button because it automatically stops recording by itself. But we're gonna get a second camera so we can avoid that, and we're gonna have multiple, so we'll figure that out throughout the year. Bear with us, please. But other than that, I'm Oscar.
I'm Justin.
I'm Alonzo.
And I'm Elian.
Please go follow us on Now We're Thinking please go follow us on Instagram at Now We're Thinking Pod, and listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Amazon Music. And with that being said, Alonso, take me away.
Thank you, everybody. We love y'all. We hope you enjoy the episode all the way around the world. In South Korea, Singapore, Mexico, UK, anywhere. We love y'all. We hope you guys have a good day, a good night, a good evening, a good meal, a good rise to work, a good night's sleep, a good exercise. We love y'all. This is the start of a new year, so we hope you guys accomplish many things. Just like us, we're going to accomplish many things. No, never doubt yourself, my brothers and sisters. We can do it. Be positive and love yourself.
Happy
Goodbye,
New Year.
everybody. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's. Peace out.